What's up, everybody? It is Thegoal60 here for Thursday, June the 7th, 2018. So yesterday, we did have a B bet going on with the Pittsburgh Pirates. They came out as an underdog, so we had them on the run line. They came out with the overall win. So with them cashing for us yesterday, that means we went undefeated for the first half of the week. Now we look at the 4-game series starting up today. We do have one potential revenge play in that set of games, and we look for everything that's starting up this weekend. To recap everything that happened yesterday, like I said, we did have the Pittsburgh Pirates, and they came out. They scored a lot of runs at the first. I believe it was in the second inning. They were up 4-0, and then they let the Dodgers come back, tie it up, score 4 runs in an inning, and it was 4-4, but the Pirates just kept taking the lead, and then they'd let the Dodgers come creep back in, and then they'd take another lead, let them creep back in. In fact, it got all the way to the 8th inning, and we gave up a balk for a run to the Dodgers. So it actually finished up finally 11-9, and we had the plus 1.5 runs, so they actually could have lost the game as long as they stayed within 1 run. Didn't matter, so we got the win there, and we move on to today. The only unofficial plays we had yesterday, we had 2 of them. The first being with Chicago, who was a minus 133 favorite against Philadelphia. They got the win. And also St. Louis against Miami. Now, St. Louis did lose yesterday, so they're going again today. And they've been very expensive the first 2 days. 196, 187, and then today they're minus 210. So if you're keeping up with that, I know you're kind of on the edge right there, but just stick with it, and hopefully they'll get the win today. That is everything from the first half of the week. Like I said, we're only waiting on that one play from St. Louis, which is an unofficial play. Let's see if it cashes. Now, let's move into everything that's starting up for the weekend. All right, now if you remember right back on Monday, there just wasn't that many plays, and I thought it may have been a scheduling, kind of like because everybody had played the Monday before from Memorial Day. I thought that may have went into that. One of the viewers actually commented and reminded me that it was the draft. The first day of the draft was that day. So I know that was probably had a lot to do with it as well. But either way, we didn't have any 4-game series to start off the week. And now we've got 4 of them going into the weekend. Now, one of these, it was a potential revenge play. Unfortunately, the RPI kept it from being one. And that was with Seattle and Tampa Bay. Now, Seattle was at .526. The team that was on the revenge side of things was Tampa Bay at .496. So obviously with a 30-point gap there, we needed 15 to be within 15 points or any amount better. It didn't qualify. But Tampa Bay is the unofficial play there. And if you look at the lines, Tampa Bay is the underdog. Now, I believe they're right at even money. But if you look at the run line, it's actually pretty good. It's minus 155. It's not too bad. So if you are looking to take that play on the run line, you can get it plus 1.5 at minus 155. That's not bad at all. They are at home, so let's see what happens with that. Now the other 3 are, the first one is Baltimore at Toronto. Now Baltimore is at .458 and in the bottom 3, while Toronto is at .495. So you look at Toronto, and the price is minus 150. So not too bad there. Obviously, all of these are going to be unofficial because they're 4-game series. The next up, we have Houston at .543, and in the top 3 of the RPI. And then you have Texas at .495. Now, of course, with Houston being in the top 3, you would look at them. Their price is minus 182. So it is expensive, but they're a top 3 RPI team, and if you're looking for those situations, it's more than the parameter of the price for us, but at the same time, I can understand why you would go there. That is a rivalry, of course, the 2 Texas teams there, and they go back and forth pretty well. It should be fun to watch this weekend. And then last, we have Kansas City at Oakland. Now, Kansas City is at .447 and in the bottom 3, while Oakland is at .510. So you would look at Oakland, and right now, there is no price. Now, last night, there was a price, and it was around minus 170-ish. So I seen it some places at 175, some places at 165. So around 170. For whatever reason, I hadn't seen any news or anything like that, but they took that price down. A lot of places did. So, check out, see what the reason is for that. Like I said, I hadn't seen anything pop up on Twitter or, just in the news feed on my phone or anything. So I don't know what the reasoning for that is, but we'll look and, stay tuned and we'll find out. That's everything for today. The 4-game series starting up, including that unofficial revenge play, and also from yesterday, unofficial finishing up from the first half of the week with St. Louis. Now, as far as all the 3-game series that start up tomorrow, there are 11, and 2 of those are potential revenge plays. So the potential revenge plays are Cincinnati against St. Louis and Miami against San Diego. So we'll see what both of those are at home. And I haven't looked at the RPI today yet to see if they're even in the range. But just to let you know, those are the teams that we're looking at. And then there's 9 other 3-game series besides those 2 to start up. So a lot of baseball this weekend. I'm sure we'll have quite a few plays. And I hope you guys have a great Thursday. Thanks for watching the video, and I will see you tomorrow.
60% of the time, it works every time.